So today's the day. I'm going to work on that Softopper. Yeah, I'm going to get that installed. Can't wait to get to it, you know. And Diane, well, she's over here. She's going to be working on this project she's got going, connecting all the dots.
It's called English paper piecing.
Yeah. So while she's working on this, I'll be out working on the Softopper. So I've cleaned out the truck. I've been to the car wash several times, but I got to get this thing on because it keeps collecting all this stuff from the trees, you know. And these boxes were shipped together, taped together. So I did slice the tape in order to separate the boxes, and then let's see if I can put this back together. Well, this is kind of the way it looked. And I slit the tape along the side of the box so that I could open it up, because you know, you wouldn't want to slice down the side of the box and then wind up cutting your topper in half before you even install it. So that's what I did there. I did the same thing with this one. And it looks like that's all the metal parts that's going to go in this. So I'm going to continue to open this box up so I can see where the directions are and take it from there. Well, it looks like there's a nice set of directions here. It's a whole booklet. Check this out, huh? There's a lot of pages to it. If I can open it. Yeah, so I think I'll be able to handle this, huh? It's even got pictures. So I opened this box and I've got these pipes sitting here. You know, that's the structure to hold up the top, of course. And then I put the rails over here, and it came with some clamps and some Velcro, and I'm not sure what these pipes are till I look at the directions and these. So I'm going to start to install these rails first. Well, I was just looking at these parts of the rail, and this makes it simple. Driver's side front, so I'll be able to get that up with no problem. Well, these rails just slip together. There's a rod with a pin that goes through that hole, so you really can't screw it up. And then I checked my directions here for these, for the pole for the tailgate to hold that back flap. So I put those on, and I just snug these up so I can loosen them later if I want. So I think I'm ready to install those rails now. So it says this rail should be a 1/2 inch in from the side, but I can't get it. My clamp is already hitting the bed in there on the side. And the further I push it out, the more of an angle it's going to go on. You can see it's already trying to tip. So I'm going to leave it where it's at and then just see what happens. Putting these rails in here was pretty easy. They're all color coded, so you can't make a mistake. And the only thing I had to do, this whole system was flipped up over here, sitting on my rail. And the only thing I had to do is, if you look at that bracket over there, in reference to where the nuts is, I had to push that bracket forward that much so that this rail right here would set on my box back there. That rail was sitting right here. So now I'm ready to put this canvas on, and it looks like I just start off and bring this around through this first rail here, just grab this and pull it around and start hooking it up. So I'm going to do that next and see what happens. Well, I'm this far with it. It gives me a lot more room, you know, than just a bed cover. Yeah, I like that. Mrs. B came out and looked at it. She likes it. I've got to install the rod yet that goes on these yet. But hey, otherwise it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's our new covered wagon. Yeah. And we'll get something to sleep on in there and won't have to set up any more tents. God, I'm gonna love that. Well, I thought as long as I got the back of the truck open, I'm gonna install this weather strip and see what happens. I'm gonna try and end my dust problem. Now that I've got this on, I don't want the dust coming in from the tailgate. And I get dust in there, then it pops up from the bottom and through here. So I'm going to try and weather strip this so that when this tailgate closes, it hits something here, and same thing on the bottom to cut down on that dust. Well, I used most of my roll there, and once you pull that tape off, it sticks. It's there. You can't pull it off. You'd ruin it. So I ran a strip there and around the bottom, and yeah, when I close the tailgate, you can feel it. You can feel it snugging up. So I'm thinking that's going to work now. We'll see. I won't know till I go down a gravel road. Well, that's what it looks like. You got all zipped up and everything. So I got Velcro here. Yep. And I got the screws in here, one on each side. Pops out nice. Goes in nice. And back there, I've got to, I decided I'm going to put in the snaps and snap those on that back there, because I have a sprayed-on bed liner and I don't think the Velcro will stick that good. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I think they gave you 5 pieces of Velcro. So I started off in the middle and put my middle one on, and you know, I stuck the Velcro together with this, and then I ripped the tape off and then just laid it back in there so that I would get it exactly where I wanted it to be. So yeah, I'm happy. I am so happy. I got this, you know, and it came kind of at the last minute, and then I couldn't install it, and then something else happened and I couldn't install it, and today I just thought, you know what, it's going on. So there it is. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit more and get it where it belongs, but hey, I'm loving it already. I'm loving it already. Well, you know, the sides fold up on this thing, and the front and the back, and oh, you can go watch somebody else's video for that. this is kind of how I'm always going to have mine. So, well, I'm going to put those snaps on. Then we'll go back in real quick, see what Mrs. B's doing, and I guess we'll call it a day. So show me how far you got with that while I was out there with the topper. Looks like she's been busy too, hey?
Of course.
So, we'll catch you on our next one. Have a great day. God bless you.